The government is set to spend over 3 billion shillings on transaction advisors and lawyers in the sale of its stake in Safaricom, a deal that will see the state offload at least 15% of its shares. Appearing before a joint sitting of parliamentary committees on finance, national planning and public debt and privatisation, Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi defended the move to allow Vodafone to be the sole buyer of the more than 6 billion shares held by the government. Mbadi reports.
Both financial.
It is a transaction that is expected to be under immense scrutiny from the public, a matter that Treasury Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi sought to clarify with members of the two committees, putting him to task as to why government could not take a competitive bidding route.
It looks like you have already made up your mind for the sale to Vodafone for reasons you have given us. But don't you think that is unfair to others who would have wanted to have an opportunity to also have these shares?
Yes, the sale of this 15% will really change the whole ownership structure. Vodafone will have 55%, and the protection is only for 3 years. So what happens after 3 years?
And the more reason, actually, why we went for this established partner who is already in this space, so that we safeguard this business disruption. If we went for someone else, again, there would be a possibility of that disruption.
The CS further citing the sheer size of the transaction as yet another reason why Vodafone was an easy choice for the government.
This is money that once we conclude, we expect a fat check from Vodafone of 240.2 billion.
So the 40 billion, the 40 billion advance in dividends will be lumped together with 204.
Yes.
And paid one fat check.
One fat check, which will come to our consolidated fund, and then I will seek the approval of this honorable house to appropriate it.
The committee members further raising concerns over protection of minority shareholder, data security once the transaction is complete, staff welfare, foreign exchange risk, and whether the funds would be ring-fenced for infrastructure. The legislators also questioning why the government has to offload 15%, which will give Vodafone a controlling stake in the company, and why not less to ensure that no one has a controlling stake.
It is now very clear that the proceeds of this transaction will go to conserve fund. And if it goes there, then how do you secure, how can we ring-fence this money so that it will go to the purpose intended, especially on infrastructure development of our country?
Are you assuring this House that you shall fast-track the enactment of the National Infrastructure Fund, or in the absence, assure us that these funds will be ring-fenced for exclusive use for the development of infrastructure in this country?
What is the certainty that after finishing with Safaricom, 2 years, 1 year to come, will not come back again seeking for additional space to borrow?
This money is not for budgetary support. This money is not to fill our fiscal deficit. This money is going to be used exclusively to set up a seed capital national infrastructure fund.
Mbadi, Citizen TV, Nairobi.